Hey, what up YouTube? This is iZone. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm back with my 12th full character guide in Street Fighter 6, and this one's for Elena. I'm gonna go over neutrals, specials, normals, drive rush, drive impact, anything you can think of. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, let's start with her neutral. What kind of character is Elena? Well, she's very neutral heavy. She has these long pokes that go half screen. This is, for example, forward heavy punch. A target combo that you can confirm one hit, get the knockdown, and start drive rushing forward the normal Street Fighter 6 shenanigans. This here is the medium punch, also confirmable. So you can harass them from half screen with these long legs of hers. So what are people gonna do? They're gonna be jumping, because this is annoying to deal with. People are incentivized to jump, because you can get a full jump in if you jump at the same time that she kicks. But let's be real, people don't even need to be incentivized to jump, they will do that anyway. So you've got the standard uppercut game, forward, down, forward into a kick, and she has this DP anti-air. She also has a functional crouching heavy punch you can use for anti-airs. It's much easier, but no invincibility, so harder to land. A little bonus here is that it is a cancelable button. Now, canceling that crouching heavy punch into a special, like this roll for example, into an overhead, can be good, but it's not as good as, for example, Kimberly, right? This roll forward is mostly negative, so you want to follow up with the overhead. Other than that, you'll see a lot of Elenas do this stuff. The quarter circle back kick move, you can cancel it into the roll. If you roll forward and you press a forward light punch, you can do buttons that are plus on block. So you can reset people with sequences like this. We'll go over that in the video. First, we'll start with her normals, because a lot of her normals look the same, because she only uses kicks. So it's good to go over those. Crouching light punch here, +5 on hit, and you're in tick throw range. So you're threatening people to go into either a 3 light string or a throw, just like all characters. This crouching light kick here that checks low, 5 frame startup. So if you want to be fast, you do crouching light punch, crouching light kick into another crouching light punch or a standing light punch. This stand light punch here has more range, but this is not a cancel, it's actually a link. So it's something to practice. So keep them guessing if you're gonna use 3 lights in a row or you're gonna use a light into a throw. Basic Street Fighter stuff, right? The light kick here, this has pretty good range. Also a cancelable button, so you can buffer it, or you can end your light string with a stand light kick, just like, for example, Ken can do. And on hit, you can confirm it into a Rhino Horn, for example. Only works on standing opponents. The medium kick, central in her attack here. This medium kick is plus on block and +5 on hit. So you can frame trap people here. If you hit a medium kick close range, you can press 2 crouching light punches to get the counter hit. And if it actually hits, you can confirm into a special. So medium kick, crouch light punch into a special. The crouch medium kick here, this one is not special cancelable, making it a little bit different than most Street Fighter characters in Street Fighter 6, which is a good thing in my opinion. And this crouching medium kick also has a target combo attached to it. Crouch medium kick, stand heavy kick. The heavy kick will whiff on crouching opponents. But if you hit them with a crouching medium kick, they are likely to stand up anyway. That's why they got hit. So this works most of the time. It's also fully cancelable. Then the stand medium punch, this is an excellent poke. By itself, it's not cancelable, but it does have a target combo attached to it. Medium punch is a cancelable target combo. Go over that after these normals. Then the crouching medium punch, this is also special cancelable. This is your buffer button, like most characters. So you're pressing a long reaching normal, they block it, they get annoyed and start to take their turn back, and then you can just buffer the crouching medium punch and set up a nice little trap here. Then the heavy punch, this also has a target combo attached to it. You can set your block to random, press that heavy punch, And don't follow up on block, and if you see it hit, you can confirm it. If you practice this for a while, it's pretty doable. This will unlock a lot of her in neutral. This means she does not have to use drive rush as much. So she's pretty meter efficient, I would say. Just fish with these target combos in neutral. Now the crouching light punch here is something you use to shimmy, and her heavy punch target combo on punish counter will launch the opponent in the air. Then we have this heavy kick here that eats almost a full drive gauge bar here, so that's good. Something to poke. If you happen to catch something because they whiff something, you get the punish counter, you get a small launcher here. Something like that. You can get a Rhino Horn after that. EX Rhino Horn as well. So you can also get an uppercut if you're close enough. Otherwise, just take the knockdown, drive rush forward, start pressuring them. You can even go into a super. It's really good to just poke in neutral and attack their drive gauge. I wouldn't really use it as a punish counter tool that much. It's better to buffer the crouching medium punch there, or maybe press the heavy punch. And the crouch heavy punch, you already saw this, you can anti-air with this somewhat. It's not great, but it's okay. But it also does quite a lot of damage and has a lot of hit stun. So this is the only button you can use to roll forward into the launcher. So you'll see this being used as a confirm. If you already know you're gonna hit him with a jump in, crouch heavy punch is your first button. Roll forward and launch him. We'll go over that in the specials. Crouching heavy kick here is your sweep. Has quite a lot of range, but it's pretty easy to sweep her back on block. And on punish counter state, gets a hard knockdown. She has a lot of command normals and a lot of target combos that you already saw. This is the back heavy kick. Start with that one. Also leaves her airborne here and moves her backwards. See, it moves her backwards. So you can use this as a shimmy tool or just something to make their normal whiff as you're moving backwards. Kind of like Luke's back heavy punch. Then the down forward heavy kick is a slide. Kind of reminiscent of Kimberly's slide. See, it's pretty easy to make this safe. If you actually hit them, you get a knockdown here. Hard knockdown, so they cannot recover after that. Plus 38, you can think of a frame kill here to get the right advantage. And the forward medium kick, this is confirmable into the medium kick. Forward medium kick, stand medium kick is a target combo that'll cause a slight launch. And from that launch, you can get combos. Then the medium punch target combo, already saw this one. Also confirmable, and that is fully cancelable into specials. Keep using the quarter circle forward ender. A reminder that this only hits on standing opponents. You can also do quarter circle back into a kick. That'll also hit crouching opponents. Then the medium kick, heavy kick target combo. This will also cause a launch a little bit higher than the other launcher, like that. And then you can always go into a quarter circle forward move. Look at that. Annotations at the bottom, by the way. I'll make sure that for all combos, annotations will be at the bottom. Already saw this one, the crouch medium kick, heavy kick target combo. Also launches them. The heavy kick whiffs on crouchers, but they're gonna be standing anyway. That's why they got hit. The heavy punch target combo. This is confirmable. And again, on punish counter, you'll get a big launch. Forward heavy punch. This is her longest reaching normal, and this is also the easiest one to confirm into the heavy punch. Look at that. You get 2000 damage if this happens to hit, and you hitting them from full screen. It's like a projectile. It's really good. She has two jump in command normals. This one I don't really use the other one. Alright, then our specials. First of all, our uppercut. This is mostly an anti-air, but you can also use it in combos as our most damaging combo ender, meterless at least. But just think of this as an anti-air, and the EX version, the OD version, is fully invincible. So you can use this to interrupt people or to wake up with. Then the quarter circle back punch. This is also a special that is somewhat like a target combo. So if you hit it, you can extend it by pressing forward punch. Hit. If it hits, you can follow up forward punch and get the knockdown. Hit, and then you can confirm it. Doesn't combo from lights, by the way, but you get the idea, right? If it hits, you can confirm it. OD version here causes a launcher, and that can go into the level 2. All OD moves can be cancelled into a level 2, which can go into the healing or just an ender. We'll go over the supers with that. Then the quarter circle forward kick move here. This one, Rhino Horn. This whiffs on crouchers, but this does quite a lot of damage from meterless, and it's also a juggler in the corner. So if you end with either the light or the medium one, you can get a follow-up in the corner with an uppercut. The EX version here can go into level 2, but you can also use it as a side switch. Depends on how you land it. So the good thing is you can cancel this one from lights. So you can use the EX here for lights and go into the level 2. But if you get a launcher and then use the quarter circle forward kick, the EX Rhino Horn, she'll side switch. You can get the uppercut. Then the roll. This is all about her shenanigans. Quarter circle forward punch. You have different follow-ups. So you can use the light kick, forward light kick after the roll. That'll knock down. It's only -5. Forward medium kick is a launcher. This is very negative on block, so only use this if you confirm. And you have the forward heavy kick, and that is her overhead. Roll into overhead. Only -3 on block. So these follow-ups are okay. They're all very minus on block, so 2 of them are even punishable. So why is this so dangerous for Elena? Because if you roll forward after the roll again, you can enhance your properties. All of these moves are going to be better on hit and on block. They all, the light one will now knock down and it's +1 on block. The forward medium kick one will launch them for a combo, and it's only -4, still punishable but not that badly. And the forward heavy kick, the overhead, is now +3 on block and +4 on hit, so you can get a combo. And this is where a lot of her shenanigans start. Now, what makes it even more interesting, because it's not that easy to get into the roll. You have to have a good knockdown to get the roll. You can use the quarter circle back kick special, which also hits on crouching opponents, by the way, like that. And you can cancel it. The second hit, you can cancel it into the roll. And if you do that, you can get the enhanced version here. Now, on block, this is wildly negative and punishable, but on hit, this is actually real. So you sacrifice a little bit of damage, but if you then roll forward and go into the light kick, you will frame trap them. So they cannot interrupt this. So you can condition them by rolling forward, pressing a forward light kick. They cannot interrupt that. So if they start blocking, you can then mix it up by going into the forward heavy kick, which leads into the overhead. So I advise you to cancel your knockdowns here, the quarter circle back move, you roll it forward, and then you press forward light kick to frame trap them. It's going to be +1 on block, and they can't interrupt it on hit. And if they start blocking that, you can go for the overhead. You can just reset and loop this over and over, and this is what you see a lot happening online. See, reset, reset. Now people will start DIing, because that's what people like to do. So you can also empty roll. If you empty roll, you're going to be -3. So you are in time here to delay tech, for example. So if they throw you, you can tech that. If they use an invincible reversal, you'll be able to block it. And if they use DI, you will be able to DI yourself. Now let's have a look at our Drive Rush. First of all, how to use that in neutrals. You could use Drive Rush Light Punch. It's pretty good. Like that. You're going to be +2 most of the time in throw range. So kind of the standard Street Fighter 6 stuff. On hit, you can confirm. Into the medium kick, heavy kick, for example. I also like using Drive Rush Medium Punch because this has a really good hitbox. So if they want to interrupt with a button, this medium punch is likely to counter hit them. Most of the time you'll be in throw range. See, now I'm out of throw range, so this is something you can eyeball yourself. On hit still +7, so you can still get the combo. Now also really good is a Drive Rush Forward Medium Punch. That'll hit overhead, plus on block, mind you. And a Drive Rush Crouch Medium Kick. But this is 0 on block, so it's not that good, but you do need a low option, otherwise people will always stand block you. So I guess against Elena you wanna stand block most of the time. Here are a couple of Drive Rush combos, simple ones. Annotations at the bottom. Here from the forward medium punch on hit, going to the medium kick, heavy kick target combo. And get over 3,000 damage by just spending one or two bars. The corner carry as well, really good. So I'm saying she's pretty meter efficient. After the quarter circle back kick move, that one right there, you can combo from that, but you can also let it run and Drive Rush forward. Same goes for the heavy punch target combo. You can Drive Rush it forward into crouching heavy punch. So that way you can extend your combos by doing Drive Rush within your combo. Annotations at the bottom. You can practice these for optimizing the character. It's also just fun to use Drive Rush in this way. I'm personally not a fan of Drive Rush at all, especially in neutral. But like within combos, doing stuff like this is cool and fun to do. And this is how you can Drive Rush combo from lights. So crouching light punch, Drive Rush, crouching light punch. And then you'll have enough advantage to go into the crouching heavy punch or into the medium punch target combo, whatever you want. Now what to do when you actually hit them with a Drive Impact, because I do think a lot of people will use Drive Impact against this character. I advise you to go into the crouching heavy punch, roll forward, and then do the launcher. Forward medium kick, as it's a meterless option, and that'll do a lot of damage. Just doesn't give you Oki. So if you want Oki, you can use the quarter circle back kick move right there. And that'll give you more corner carry and a better knockdown, but it does do less damage and cost 2 bars. In a corner you want to use your heavy punch target combo. You'll have a couple of enders from there, annotations at the bottom. Yeah, heavy punch, you can Drive Rush into the quarter circle back medium kick. So Drive Rush, quarter circle back medium kick, and you can launch them from there. Now let's have a look at her supers, because they're different than most characters. First of all, the level 1 super is not invincible on wake up, so this is not an option she can use. She has the OD uppercut, of course, to do that, but the level 1 is not invincible, so that is a downside to using it. The level 2 is invincible, and of course the level 3 is fully invincible as well, as demonstrated here. Now, how to use this level 1, you can just cancel it from buttons. And the special thing about using a level 1 is that afterwards you can get a heavily scaled, but you can get a heavy uppercut there. And sometimes you can even get another level 1. You can also use the level 1 after the quarter circle forward kick move. Let's have a look at her. Look at that. See, you can get multiple level 1s in a row here if you get a high enough juggle. Pretty cool. And you can still get the uppercut after doing multiple level 1s. Flip them up, level 1, another level 1, and then you can still get the uppercut. So you can do that after target combos mostly. So yeah, level 1 gives her more damage than other characters, but at the same time, it's not invincible. Let's have a look at her level 2. Of course, you can cancel that from her OD moves, like that. You can do it after any OD move, except for the OD uppercut. Other than that, you can use all OD moves to go into the level 2 here and get some extra damage. Also takes away 1 full drive gauge bar of your opponent, like all level 2s. So use it strategically in battle. Now, if you hold down during the level 2, down punch, she will do the healing. Like, people were very worried about healing because they're traumatized from Street Fighter 4. But the healing in this game is not something you're going to be using a lot. Still a cool option, but here I set it to 70% damage. It gets back about 1200 of her health. And that's it. So you sacrifice damage and you get more health. I think mostly you're going to use a level 2 to do the damage. And a level 3, you can cancel this from normal specials as well, so it's more lenient than the level 2. So you can get the level 3, for example, from her quarter circle forward kick move. Rhino Horn is called. You can get it from most juggles as well. It's pretty quick and fully invincible. It's even quick enough to get after the side switch combo. Cool animation. Alright, now let's have a look at the tech. Remember, this is only week 1, so there's not that much tech out yet, but her throw Oki is pretty bad. See this? Ryu is gonna wake up with a stand light punch, his quickest button. He is so far away from you, and this is on a quick rise. You can stuff his wake up buttons by doing drive rush medium punch, for example, and get quite a lot of damage from that. Like this. There's some options here to punish him for pressing buttons. But if he does this on back roll, like this, it's gonna get more difficult. You can still stuff it by doing forward heavy punch, for example. But if I were you, I would let it go. Even if you get the hit. Like, what? There's not much you can do here. See, even the basic follow-up doesn't land. In the corner, she's a little bit closer. You can meet by doing drive rush heavy punch here. And this will stuff all buttons and any jump away attempts. So you can get the big combo here. So in the corner, I'd say your drive rush Oki is good. You do have the advantage to go into crouch heavy punch as well from there, but I wouldn't do that. Combo into the stand medium punch or the stand heavy medium kick, stand medium kick. Yeah, stand medium punch. That's good. Now you can also use a roll to get Okizeme. It depends on how much advantage you have, but here, if you knock them down like that, you can roll forward and get a plus on block option. Roll forward into the overhead, for example, or into the forward light kick. And and that'll stop them from pressing buttons. Forward light kick is a real meaty here. If you go into the quarter circle forward kick move, if you see the hit and get the combo from there. If you condition them to no longer press buttons, you can then roll into the overhead or do an empty roll into a throw, for example. There we go. And these are all perfect meaties. So that's good. Frame kills. I lapped a couple myself. I'll put them here in a video. This is a knockdown you're gonna have a lot. So you're ending with the medium uppercut in a corner. And you can frame kill by pressing your light kick, and you are then at +5 advantage. So after the +5, you can immediately throw them. So they cannot really delay tech here. They have to mash throw right away. So that means if you press a button here, like that, you can still hit them. Here I'm using the crouching light punch, and that is suddenly +7 on hit. See that? Because it's a true meaty. So you can combo that crouching light punch here into the stand medium kick, heavy kick target combo, and you don't even need counter hit. That's always cool to do. You hit them really late in the active frames. Here, still after the medium punch, the medium kick uppercut. Frame kill again here with light kick. We are +7. Like this, +7. Press your stand light kick, light punch, sorry, everything is a kick here. Press your light punch, and you're gonna be +7 on hit instead of +4. +6, you can do it at +7. You can go into your medium kick, heavy kick target combo from that as well. Let me demonstrate. If they just block here, you're +1, and you are in throw range. So whiffing a light kick there after an uppercut in the corner is good to do. You can get a combo here on hit without counter hit, and on block you can still throw them. You're at an advantage here. You can also immediately throw them. Good stuff, right? I advise you to just look at the pros, because you'll see a lot of the things that they thought of. I hope you find this guide helpful. If you like this stuff, give it a thumbs up. Sagat is the next character. I will fully cover Sagat. I love Sagat. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.